RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet, all here at the Lakeside Casino.
Last Wednesday, the bankruptcy court, the federal bankruptcy court, accepted the trustees' amended plan, which in essence gave the lien holder the clubhouse with that 9 acres, and the rest of the land would come to UICN pending regulatory approvals that we need from our regulators. So right now what we're doing is putting together that filing. Even before the bankruptcy decision, we hired engineers and been working at it. We've done several site visits and tried to put together what do we need to do in the immediate to secure this project. This property that has been deemed a health hazard by the Nevada State Court, a hazard that was created by others, but now UICN is going to try to step in. Our primary concern has been and always will be the operations of Plant 3, and we need this land to discharge our treated reclaimed water.
And so you have put up fences around the ponds right now. Why?
We put up fencing. We asked the trustee for permission, because it's still his land technically, to put fences around the receiving pond behind me and the 2 overflow ponds. Those are the line ponds. And it's dangerous to get in them. The lining's all torn. It's difficult to get out. And just last week, one of the residents told our engineer that she saw kids playing in the ponds. So we want to secure the immediate hazards. And I talked with Chief Lewis about that, who said he'd let UICN know if he noted anything else.
And what we're looking at right here is a burnt pile that some kids have. Obviously, they responded several times, Prep Valley Farm Rescue, to somebody burning out here.
Yes, there's several problems on the land, and basically our first plan and what we're asking our regulators right now is to be able to remediate the 3 ponds that I just discussed that have been deemed unhealthy by the state of Nevada, to fix the pump houses to make sure that the water can move, and then just to clean up the dead trees and the weeds, so that we don't have this fire hazard. So that's our first step.
And you want to ultimately make this a safe location. I know you need approval to do that, and UICN is really hoping that they can get this approval and get this moving so that you can make this a safe and also aesthetically pleasing. You're looking into some other plans that are just kind of at the very beginning level right now of what you guys would like to ultimately see here.
Right, it's UICN's plan that the second phase, where we actually do something to develop the land into open space, green space, parkland, would actually probably be proposed to the Public Utilities Commission in March. And we really want to do this with the community and what the community sees as viable and pleasing for them in the middle of our community. I have a meeting. I've been invited. I was approached. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to work with the community on this. We have our first meeting on Friday to discuss our ideas about what we can do to make this parkland.
This area right here will be hopefully having some good news in the future of what's going on. I know you're really excited about what's coming up, and there's a whole bunch of people who are going to be putting in kind of their ideas, and hopefully everybody will work together to get something real positive coming out.
Right, and one of our plans is not just to meet with this group of residents, but I've also asked, we had to present to the Public Utilities Commission and the Bureau of Consumer Protection the basics of our plan before we file. And at that meeting that we had back in June, I actually asked for a consumer session. I think it's good for all of the parties to be able to come forward and say what they envision with this land, and for our regulators who are going to say yes or no to our plan to hear the community's input.
And so you'll keep us updated?
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.